Want more podcasts? Head over to gmg-podcast.com.
What I'll do is take certain moves that he does and make them my own, right? And
Okay,
then
yeah,
I'll add in a little bit of the Lennox Lewis jab. You know what I mean, like that kind of stuff. But you
yeah,
take little things from and you kind of make it your own style, and that's kind of what I do because with me, a lot of people think it's awkward to either fight me or spar me because they don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like I'm going one way, I'm going the
yeah,
other. I'm doing this, I kind of just like to diversify a little bit.
yeah. And is that something that you teach? Because I know you coach and you teach as well. Is that something that you kind of teach to your students and your clients as well, like to pick things from that work for you, or how do you kind of when you're coaching, how do you kind of translate that message?
So a lot of my students are either beginners or they're a little bit of experience, not much. So I just stick with them. I just stick with the basics.
Yeah,
My more experienced people, we kind of deviate from that a little bit, and that's when you could help them. Watch videos, see what people do, okay, or like even if like their body type and their style resembles certain fighters, I'll say, okay, look at that guy and see what he does, and we go from there, right? But the biggest thing that I like stress with my training is technique and just doing everything like like you're driving when you're learning 10 and 2,
yeah.
like that's how you're learning to box. Everything's tight, everything's
Well,
yeah.
like when I'm training some of my students as well, like I tell people learn textbook, right? Learn how it is to be done textbook, because like people come in the gym and they'll see like you'll see this shit all over Instagram. Oh, how to do Mike Tyson's peekaboo style, right? Or how to emulate Dominic Cruz's footwork. And I'm like, these are like or like Lomachenko's footwork, even, right?
Yeah,
Like these are specific things to specific athletes to specific body types.
mhm,
You're never gonna be able to emulate Lomachenko's footwork. You're never gonna be able to do what Canelo does in the ring. You're never gonna be able to do the peekaboo style like fucking Mike did.
yeah,
Nobody's been able to emulate those like to the T. You've never seen anybody
yeah,
box like Mike does, and he's been done boxing years and years, right? I mean, he's doing some shit now, but that's just I think he's just making he's just having some fun, right? But
yeah.
like learn textbook technique, and then fundamentals, and as you progress in the game, that's when I say good coaches say be creative, like start being creative and work on if you like to put your hands down to lure somebody in, sure, do it, but just be aware of the consequences that the kind of thing. But don't don't start your journey as a combat sport athlete trying to emulate another athlete. It's never going to work for you because your body types are too different. Your brain makeup is too different. The way your body responds to somebody coming at you is different. So like
Yeah,
you can't do peekaboo style if you fucking are a counter fighter.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
And one of the things, because touching on that is one thing that I hate the most, and you gotta be proper. You gotta run your business properly, right? If
Yeah.
people message you or they contact you about training, you have to give them the time to explain things. But the one thing that I don't ever want to even bother responding to these people when they say to me, but I do obviously, but
Yeah.
I wanna like, how do you teach? And then I tell them, "No, I don't want that. I wanna learn the Mayweather style, the Mayweather pad work." When they say that to me, I literally just wanna block them, but, like,
Yeah. But you're
it's
trying to
just
be a good businessman.
you're trying to be, and just be understanding that people are excited to do something, but
Yeah.
especially if they're younger, they see the, videos of McGregor and Mayweather doing stuff, and it looks cool, or, Ryan
Yeah.
Garcia. It looks cool, but you never see them do that stuff in the ring,
Yeah.
but
No.
just doing this stuff
Like
and
Mayweather's